Samsung Note Pro, and I got a 32-inch smart LED monitor and some Nova headphones. I really got a kind of game set up, but not really, because I tried to get the biggest monitor they had, and I really got the headphones because I needed some noise canceling joints, because I know I'm like right by the freeway and I'm in the hood, so sometimes it get loud over there for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
So I was like, I needed something to cancel my background. But shit, I got a little TV now. So Grayson can watch some TV. If anything, you know, we can watch a couple shows, and eventually I might start playing some games. But let's say right now I'm trying to refocus myself so I can prepare for the beginning of the year to just get back on it. Because I really ain't been exercising like that. It was last week, because I was sick too, but I got to still find that motivation and that focus again. Get back to that level. I don't want to slip into oblivion.
True.
Because it's easy to do so. Got to get back on that focus, man. Get back in that mad state. I call it the mad state, the dark side. Get back on that dark side. Call back into that hole, whatever you got to call it. It's right. Kobe mentality, whatever you need to say it. I got to find that shit and stay in it, live in it, become it.
True. You got the message I just sent you?
You ever heard that? Yeah, I got the message. I ain't opened it, but I got it. You ever heard that? That Young Jeezy song on one of his last 2 or 3 albums. I don't know when the last Young Jeezy album came out. I'm gonna look it up, because I know he probably done dropped something I ain't heard of or done looked into. But that one is called Entrepreneur, and it's got like the white, it's a white dude. I don't know if he's an engineer or just I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is, but he was like giving a speech, and he was talking about how he sometimes wished that he fucking like goes broke and everything that the motherfucking critics say about him becomes true, and he's like in the fucking dirt. I'm gonna fucking rise like a fucking phoenix, and I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers. Like, I mean it. I like that shit. So that motherfucker was going out. He's like in the fucking midst of the pain. He's like, I wish I just fall and go bankrupt and go broke like all you fucking critics say, in the midst of the pain. And I'm fucking in the dirt. I'm gonna rise like a fucking phoenix, and I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers.
Who the fuck said that shit?
I don't know who it was, but you look up that song. It's called Entrepreneur by Young Jeezy. It's like the first couple seconds on the track, because as he start off with the dude just talking, and then Jeezy start rapping.
I'll just get this going.
I'm gonna check that out.
Ready. We're all set.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm playing some kind of
begin,
new game right now, so that's why I'm sharing it to you. See what you think about it. It's like
I don't know.
The Masquerade.
Focus on your vision.
And it's a free trial, and it's a trial, and it's like an indie game. It's like an independent development type game. So
It's too late.
you're just testing it out. You're being a game tester right now. I don't know what it. I think this is a one-player RPG or something. It's like a, yeah, it's like a step-by-step type. It's kind of weird. What's that?
feel it too.
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here.
I don't know what the name of the game called though. But they always playing together. It almost looks like
We've got a problem.
some Resident Evil beats.
That big got big
Call
auto.
them back.
She got big auto. Big auto. Whatever, however you say it. It's like the concept of this game, like if it had the graphics of what they're using now,
What's going on?
like what this game could be.
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Like to walk around being a vampire, like niggas kind of like that concept, the thought of things. I heard a nigga shooting earlier today. I
Hurry
got
up.
my ass in the house.
Calm down. Maybe it has nothing
Like,
to do
yeah,
with the party.
nah.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything
Police
goes
and
wrong,
firefighters
it's
did
my
this
head on the
Monday.
chopping block.
These niggas
Fuck!
tripping.
Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code
Savannah.
red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
Okay.
And they took the money out. And then like 4-5 days later they put the shit back in my account. But the shit's supposed to be shipping tomorrow. Like it's supposed to be coming to my house tomorrow. And I'm like, you gonna take the money out and then forget about it? Like,
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it. I was in charge of organizing the party.
But security is Jara's problem.
Yeah,
normally.
except Jara is a member of the Primogen. I'm not.
But you're a harpy. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
that's gonna be pretty much
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London,
Nah, I was gonna do
protocol
that
is
tonight.
no
I was
longer
gonna
a
do that in a
laughing
little bit.
matter.
Once I got off of
Whatever.
this.
They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet
Appreciate
access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, watch out, we're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have preferred worse.
You're not even listening to me.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding. As far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think? I know how to behave, Jay.
Yeah, I know. Just keep your cool and it'll be fine.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Amim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for, don't you?
MM. My dear MM. I adore you. Really, I do. But darling, please. You're way out of your league here. This alliance with the Hartford Chantry is crucial. The prince is on edge. We can't get through to anyone over there.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge of the whole thing, for goodness sake. Listen, both of you. From now on, I don't want to hear another word out of either of you. The prince is furious.
Yeah, I gotta
Journey.
renew my security license.
I don't see why.
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you. Right now.
It's gonna be a long night.
Miss Lewis, welcome.
Who's she, Caleb?
MM Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
Yeah.
Under ordinary circumstances, there would be more of us here.
Is it because of the Code Red?
Could be. We should have all been at that party.